Hey, Charlie. How's it going?
Can you help me?
Just show...
Can you move?
Got it.
Can you move?
Got it.
Can you move?
Not while there's sun.
Can you move?
Got it.
Can you move?
Got Ciao. How's it?
Bye.
See you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Do you want my meal?
That's alright. You need it.
Can you hold this for me?
No thanks.
Hey. Hey.
You're not gonna have either their... Hey again. Back in town?
Not for long.
What do you need?
How's business?
Not the best of times, not the worst of times. The street's not exactly the safest place to do business anymore. Lots of the addicts have been antsy all over town ever since the last juice shipment didn't come through.
What happened?
Heard something like the Barracus lost a giant shipment of the stuff coming down to Barracus. Millions of dollars worth.
Was it destroyed?
I don't know, but they say it was stolen on Barracus and somebody here still has it.
Any news in town?
Turns out the Barracus are actually nervous for a change.
Why's that?
Heard some ex-assassin has been murdering them left and right.
What do you know about the Barracus?
What do you want to know?
Why isn't anyone opposing them?
10 years ago, maybe. Not anymore. Too much corruption. Ever since the Gemini War, everything just went straight to pot.
What do you have against them?
I don't. They took my daughter. She was 10. Got 2 kids left. If we don't get out of Gemini soon, they're gonna be stuck here just like me.
How can I join them?
You don't want to join them.
But I do.
Then go tell them. They'll throw you in the rite of passage.
What's the rite of passage?
You gotta kill a man.
Doesn't sound too bad.
That's only the first part. It's what you do to him afterwards that makes the rite.
How can I get in their headquarters?
They only let members in there. that or friends of members. I suppose if you knew any of them, you can just reference their names and they'll let you in.
Never mind. Do you know a Kane Harris?
Nope.
Do you know a Matthias Howard?
Wasn't that the guy you were looking for?
That's right.
So you found him, right?
Yeah, I did. That's all. Thanks.
Say, do you want a newspaper? Only 20 yen.
Yeah, sure, I'll take one.
Here you go.
I don't need to show him that. Looks like she's looking for something. There's a more civilized way to go about this. I'm not going to give her that. Excuse me. Hello? I know you can hear me. Why won't you talk to me? Could you please stop ignoring me? Can I at least know your name?
You first.
Okay. It's Azrael. Azrael Odin.
Azrael Odin?
Does that name mean something to you?
You're Azrael Odin.
That's right. Do you know me or something?
No, but the Boryokuden do.
And I take it you know the Boryokuden.
They say you're a pain to them, an annoyance that keeps coming back. They say you were an assassin your whole life, but just recently you betrayed them all and now you're hunting them down as a cop.
Is that what they say?
Is it true?
People say lots of things. Just because they said it doesn't mean it happened.
You don't seem like an assassin to me. If you're really Azrael Odin, that is. You don't have death in your eyes. Well, any enemy of the Boryokuden is a friend of mine. So what do you want?
What are you looking for?
It's just something I lost.
Maybe I can help.
Maybe you'll just steal it and keep it for yourself.
Do you always hide your face?
Only when talking to strangers.
Have you ever heard of a place called Center 7?
No. I mean... no.
Do you know a person named Kane Harris?
I don't.
Never mind. Do you know a person named Matthias Howard?
No.
Never mind. Goodbye. I'm not going to give her that. The conduit must control the electricity. Trash. Rubbish. Reminds me of myself when I was younger. Excuse me. Hey, can you hear me? Can you talk? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? The name Matthias Howard. Does that mean anything to you? The name Kane Harris. It must be a back entrance.
This door will only open for apartment residents. Please use your residency card to verify your identity.
I don't think I can use my foot with that. Probably homeless. Hey, buddy, wake up. Hey, can you hear me? Hey, buddy, wake up. This pallet is almost completely useless. I have no use for this. It's just out of reach. I can't do much with my hands there. The pipe is securely fastened to the wall. It goes up to the balcony. That window leads into the building. There's no way of opening it from the outside. Room 2E. Room locked. Must hold some trash. It's empty. The address says 3384 Hollister Drive. There's nothing that way but more residential and business districts. There's nothing.
This door will only open to verify your...
Looks like I'm not getting in that way. I can't read the sign, but I can make out the address. 3386.
Please log in if you are visiting from...
Looks like the building got destroyed in there. They're too firm in place to pull off by hand. Somebody put a note here. If you are looking for withdrawal meds, come to the door behind the vendor. Somebody put it if... gutter looks like it's overflowing. This place is more obsolete than I thought. The lights aren't on inside. He must be the guard.
Need something?
I need some information.
Who sent you?
Erin Robinson?
Never heard of her. Can I...
I need...
Who sent...
Kane Harris.
Never heard of... Needs...
I need...
Who sent...
Andrew McCormick?
Never heard... What?
I want to join the Buddy Okuden.
Never heard of them.
But you're standing in front of their front door. Right. I'm not sticking my hand in that gunk. There was some kind of ID card in here. I can't use it. It says WTC2 on it. This doesn't look like a normal ID card. More like a security card.
Pity the kids had to die as well. Heard some of them were off-world refugees.
You really had to burn the whole place down, didn't you?
You want something?
Just passing through.
Good. Then we won't have to deal with you as well.
It's a security card. It's not working. Doesn't work here. That didn't... Room 2. It says WTC2. Room 2. Room 2. I don't think I can use the... I don't think I should... Locked. The screen is blank. I can't touch it. It's a hologram. I can't touch it. Probably just goes into... Locked. I can't do it. The resident mail. They're all locked. It operates the elevator. I don't think it's working. That door.
will introduce Ed. Full name, Edward Wong Hao Pipilutiv Ruski IV.
That's a long name.
Ed made up that name for Ed. Isn't it cool? Nice to meet you.
If you made it up, how can you be the fourth?
Ed will introduce Ed.
That's a long...
Ed.
If... Good doggy.
Ed will...
That...
Ed made...
If you... Good doggy. I'm not that desperate. Locked. 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 I don't see it. Need any help?
I've got this dumpster taken care of. Thanks.
Excuse me. Is this what you were looking for?
How did you find this?
It was in a gutter. Almost went down the storm drain.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Hi there.
So what do you want?
Do you always...
Only...
What do you...
It's...
Maybe
you'll just...
Goodbye. I'm not... I can't reach that. The city must not have a subway system if they need to rely on mobile transportation. I'm not going to hijack a vehicle. Sometimes I wish they would just shut off those things and stop mining once and for all. Then I remember we have to travel through space. It's miles away. It's miles. There's nothing that way but more resident. There's nothing.
Who's there?
Anybody home?
Are you here for the maid?
I'm here for the meds.
Here's what you want to do. Go to Hibiscus Highway, Route 2A. Knock on the door and ask for Susanna. She'll sell him to you for a hefty price. Take it or leave it.
Is that all?
Yes. Now go away before the boring cutie see you here.
What can you tell me about this apartment?
Not much. I think it was built before the war. That's all I know.
Wasn't that a different receptionist here before?
Craig?
Yeah, sure.
He's out of town. I'm filling in for him.
Do you know a person named Kane Harris?
No. Why?
Never mind. Do you know a person named Matthias Howard?
No. Why?
Never mind. Never mind.
Hey, you know if Franco lives in 2A?
No. Who is he?
Then get out of here.
But...
I said get out.
all right.
You again. You sure you don't know if Franco lives in 2A?
You looking for him?
Yeah. Do you know him?
Of course. Good old Frank. We go way back.
Get out of here.
But...
I said get out.
all right. Lock. 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 Room 2. Lock.
So, is this the place? How long are we going to wait exactly?
Until the target comes?
If she's selling the cure, I don't think she'd come back now.
We'll just keep watching, alright?
Okay, but I don't know about this.
I am bored.
We should do something.
Why don't you just...
Just shut up, okay?
Okay.
I can't take them all down at once. I'll have to get rid of one or two of them somehow. If I fire, the noise sensors will go off and I'll be in a heap of trouble. He must be guarding the apartment. He must be guarding... That won't help. I don't think he wants to negotiate.
Kane here.
Kane.
Yeah.
You think you could help me out with something?
Go ahead.
I don't know how to fix my lockpicks.
What was that device you said you needed again?
It's called a carbon ray stabilizer.
Oh, right. Wouldn't know where to find one of those.
I can't figure out a way to get into the Boryokuden's HQ.
Maybe try to make them assume that you're a friend.
How would I do that?
See if there's a way you can discover some of their members' names and use them as contacts.
Never mind. Never mind. I don't need to call Matthias. If I did, I should... Never mind. I don't think... I can't talk.
Need something?
I need...
Who sent...
Matthias Howard.
Never heard of...
Anybody home?
Are you here for the mail?
No, I'm not.
Then get out of here.
Anybody?
Are you?
Maybe.
Here's what you do. Go down, knock on the door, you're selling to you.
Is that all?
Yeah, now go away.
Hi there.
So what do you want?
Goodbye.